Hi, I'm Reed Bloodworth, Managing Partner in Bloodworth Law. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Growing up, my uncle Daryl Bloodworth was an attorney here in Orlando. He would come visit fairly frequently. I grew up across the street from my grandfather, his father. So growing up, I had that image of the professional, the attorney, and even in discussions with my dad, he would say, you should follow in your uncle's footsteps. You ought to go become an attorney. And so that's really where the genesis of it began. And through college, and then after college, while I was a bank officer, I continued to think about going to law school and ultimately did, and here we are. Wow, that's a tough one. Career highlights. I would have to say, in terms of career highlights, my very first day being sworn in as an attorney, I had to go take a deposition. And that was, it was interesting. I don't know in terms of great accomplishments, but literally the first day I was an attorney, I was taking someone's deposition. And then maybe the next favorite thing is this, starting my firm. I wanted to have my own firm for a long time. I wanted to do it my way, and it's happening. And so this is probably one of the top accomplishments I've had so far. So growing up, my family was known for playing sports. My grandfather was a very good athlete. He played Major League Baseball for 11 or 12 years. He then went and was a manager coach in the Carolina minor leagues for a number of years. My father and my uncle were both very good football and baseball players. My uncle Daryl went and played football at Air Force Academy. My father went and played baseball at the University of Florida. So I grew up playing both, and I got scholarship offers for both. I was recruited by a number of really good schools. Ultimately, I decided to go play baseball at Mercer University. And after a couple of years, I transferred to Wingate University with the plan to play football and baseball. Sadly, homecoming week, my first year there, I tore my ACL. I missed the entire baseball season as I was rehabbing my leg, but I enjoyed football so much, I just played football for 3 years there. I spend a lot of time with my family. My wife, have 2 young children. We spend a lot of time together. Outside of that, I love being outdoors. I love going hunting. I love going fishing. I love just exercise in general, like trying to stay in shape. And my wife and I, when we have the opportunity, we love to travel, and we're big foodies. We love to try different foods and things of that nature. So outside of work, I stay about as busy as I do inside of work. I wouldn't say they've ever stumped me. I've turned down a number of cases because I practice in very specific areas. If it's not a case in my specific area, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to refer it to someone who practices in that specific area. That happens quite often. Someone comes in and they have a case involving, they want to sue the school board because their child's being bullied. We don't do that. I will find an attorney to help assist those people as much as I can and let that attorney that specializes in that area fight for them. I want my clients to know that at Bloodworth Law, you're going to get the best representation possible. When you call, an attorney or a paralegal will answer the phone, because that's what I believe in. We're going to do very high quality work, and we're going to get you the best result possible. You might not always like what we have to say, but please know we're saying it for your best interest. That's something I think clients sometimes grapple with, is when we analyze a case or an issue and the answer isn't necessarily something the clients want to hear. Well, it's our job to make the client aware of it, and we're going to do everything we can to make this into a good result for the client.